Welcome to one of those videos. So today we are in beautiful Dubai, right there, and let's record a day in a life. I have great things shaping up. I have a trade recap to share with all of you. I have a really nice thing that I'm going to pick up today. So come on, day in the life. This one is going to be interesting. So stick around. We'll have psychology, we'll have trade recaps, we have everything. Okay, so enjoy. It's currently 8 a.m., 8:02. Okay, so I normally start my morning with a morning walk, but because I expect the market to be quick, what I did, and yesterday I entered in a really nice trade, 1.7R. I actually wanted to check the market before going on to my walk, and the market is looking good. In my opinion, the market is looking good. I'm just waiting for a little bit of more upside on pound dollar and on euro dollar, just a little bit, and then for the market to start breaking lower. So with that, I still expect some shorts on euro dollar and pound dollar. So now I'm going to go for a walk, and then after the walk, I'm going to do a midweek market breakdown for everyone inside of the Simple Trading Edge. Let's go for the walk, and then let's come back. Look at this magic. This is amazing. It's always here. It's amazing. I have the best apartment. I always like to come here every morning because it starts my day off really nicely, because it starts my day off with me taking time in reflecting, taking time in thinking, taking time and just not worry, right? And I don't bring my phone, I don't bring anything. This is the first time I bring, the second time I bring my camera, because second day in the life I do here. And it's always good. I started doing this because of Andrew Huberman saying like, hey, we should do 10 minutes of looking at the sun or being at the sun directly in the morning, and I started doing that. That's the reason why. And then I stayed just because I was always in a peaceful state of mind when I did this in the morning, so I continued doing it. And I do recommend you guys doing it too. Okay, so now I'm going to record the midweek market breakdown. Normally I do this before New York session on Wednesday, but today the market is actually looking really good to move during London and then New York, and so I would rather make the video now. So with that, let's get to it. Okay, so let's record the midweek market breakdown. The market is looking really good. I do expect to see some movement in the market. Okay, so I have just entered in a position right there. So the entry is at 142. So let's put the entry right here, 142. We got a 20 pip stop. Got a 20 pip stop, very large stop, but again, I want it to protect all of the levels that could still be reached, and then we are targeting the next level, which is all the way down here. So I'm targeting that daily fair value gap. So let's see. Okay, so right now it's 10 a.m. and I have to go to the bank, and then I'll be back, maybe. Then I'll be back. Okay, so this trade is currently at break even, and the reason why it's at break even is because we didn't have any manipulation at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. Portugal time, which means that this could be the manipulation before we move higher, right? And in order to avoid that, I would rather move the trade to break even. If the market comes all the way up, then it's likely going to come to all these areas of interest, and then I'll be looking to short again. Okay, so right now I'm still flat after that break even. The market is still ranging, and as expected, it's moving. It's still at around my break even, but overall, what I'm looking for is still further downside today. So we'll see if I still take any shorts. Right now, I'm going to go and have lunch with a friend of mine. So I'll see you there. So before I go, I just got the alert of us reaching the high value area for shorts. So we locked this one out, and now it's coming to the point where, as I said, I'm interested in finding confirmation right here to take the market lower. So let's see if this happens. If it doesn't, then hey, it's a break-even day. It is what it is. Okay, so right now we are in a coffee shop. I am here with Kimmel. Again, this guy kills it in the crypto market, and so I want to ask him one question. What is your number one tip for new traders?
Okay, so when you're looking at trading itself, one of the biggest visions for yourself should be is that it's going to become your real job. Always understand that when you're looking at, for example, lawyers, they have a study from 8 years. When you're looking at doctors, they have a study from 9 years before eventually the big money comes. Don't expect that when you start trading that after 3 months the first big payday will come. Understand that it's one of the highest paying skills in the entire world. Don't think that after 3 months you will be like all of the guys online. Besides this, when you're watching all of the guys online, please understand that literally 90% of them doesn't make money from trading, but they are just very good marketers. So this is something you need to be very, very, very careful about. Besides that, never ever compare yourself. At the end of the day, what you're seeing now, I live here in Dubai now for 4 years. You are living here for quite some time as well.
For
right?
now, this year.
This year, okay. Please understand that this is the end result, all right? Never compare yourself to me now, but to when I started.
Okay, so I've just taken another shower. Why? Because I'm not used to the smell of cigars, so I had to take another shower. Now, let me show you the trade. So do you guys remember when I was mentioning that I want to trade the market from the daily order block right there all the way down to the previous day's low? That's basically what I'm targeting. I was able to enter right here at the high. You can see it right here on MetaTrader. I entered right there at the high, and now the goal is to take the market to the lows. Haven't managed the trade yet, so we'll see how this goes. The thing is that's what trading is all about. You plan and you execute. That's what you have to do, and then you just wait. This is the thing. Let me get the whiteboard. So you need to understand that with trading, it's all about you wake up, then what you do is you plan, you wait, you execute, you plan, and you wait. Like, that's all that the market is. It's waking up, planning, wait, execute, and then wait again, basically, for your trade either to hit TP or stop loss. Doesn't matter. The problem is that within this, where the trade is not yet going to TP or stop loss, everyone gets emotional here, and they get emotional in the waiting part. So because they can't wait, and they're constantly trying to do something that will spike their results a little bit more, people end up losing. So your number one thing that you have to do is just plan and wait, and stop messing up when you're waiting. That's all you have to do, nothing else. Okay, so the market reacted as we expected at first, but now we're getting into drawdown, which again, completely fine. The only thing that is not too great is that we have news right now, and that is a stop loss for myself. As you can see right there, that is a stop. Okay, so that didn't really go as planned. I actually took a minus 1.2. It is what it is. We move on, I guess. So let me take you through the rest of my day and then we'll go into the charts. Okay, so I just did a good amount of work, and so right now I'm going to pick up something special. So let me know what you think it's going to be, and well, let's do it. But before that, let me talk about the trading day in general. Okay, so overall thoughts on the day. I ended up minus 1.2R on FX and 1R on futures. I'm going to do the breakdown of everything that I took right after picking up what I want to pick up and put in this video. But overall, I'm happy with the results, even though I'm not happy with the outcome of the news, right? That slipped me, right? So to me, I'm very happy with the fact that I executed on everything that I wanted to execute on, which in this case was just trade in line with my bias, and once I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, and that is fine, because I was right all the way on the way down, and I made around 4R on the way down. So now finally losing that 1R, it's fine. It is what it is. It's the game of probabilities, right? So in general, I'm happy. I still executed according to my plan, still executed according to my edge, and that's the only thing that you should focus on. Nothing else. Just focus on executing on your edge, and by executing on your edge, the results will continue to come. So that's the number one focus. So right now, let's pick up what I'm expecting to pick up. And by the way, here's the thing. Your performance should not be dictated by your results. It's like the quality of your performance is not based on your results, but how well you are sticking to your plan. So keep that in mind. I don't mind showing you the wins. I don't mind showing you the losses, right? This is the reality of trading. What are you just expecting wins? It's not gonna happen. So that's basically it. Let's pick up what I want to pick up, and then I'll do the trade recaps. See ya. No matter what you do, you'll always be small fish in Dubai. It's crazy because you're around a ridiculous amount of wealth, and so that either breaks you because you enter into comparison game, or it builds you because you realize, okay, there's much more that I can achieve, and then just keep on working towards more. Now, comparison is the thief of joy, so there always needs to be a balance between you wanting to work more and being satisfied with what you have instead of just comparing yourself with everyone else. But by the way, this purchase is kind of going to be part of comparison, so I'm being a hypocrite right now. But hey, let's go into Vlasco.
I got a trim just for you.
Yes, I know. That's why I didn't come in.
Got some new stuff.
This is extra
The girl's
big
coming.
boy piece. I was looking at the videos yesterday,
Yeah.
and I was looking at the Daytona, and I was like, fuck, this is actually clean. Like, I think this one is more clean than this one.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Let's put it to.
Especially because I like to wear white t-shirts.
Yeah, I saw the vision.
That's my
I
whole
saw
thing.
the vision.
So I was like, you know what? This is
Slap this on the other wrist.
with a little bit more.
like the most?
This one.
You like that one?
Yeah.
That's it.
What about at home? Like, what do you guys prefer? But yeah, I'll get
That's
this
it?
one for sure.
Made up
yeah,
your mind?
Yeah.
Congrats on the piece.
No worries. Thank
Appreciate
you.
you coming, man.
Thank you for
Let's get it
hooking me
resized
up.
so you can actually wear it.
Yes, let's do
Now,
it.
whilst I get that resized, look what I just got.
That's never happening with me. I'm not a.
This is a bit of you.
I'm not a diamond.
Let's see how that goes with you. Imagine if you go this, that, and this. Now you look like a rock.
You know, this is where I would understand if you guys lose respect for me. Because if I ever go into this, like, genuinely stop watching the videos. Okay? If I ever do this, stop watching the videos. Believe me, it's not
Bro,
worth
that
it.
looks serious, you know. It's a serious lineup.
It's not worth it to watch these videos.
You don't think so?
No.
You don't like them.
If you're trying to get someone to educate you on making money, it's not by having this. So this is a telltale sign that
It's by having this.
Yes, much better.
Yeah?
Fuck yeah, because this is clean.
This is clean shit, bro.
As I said, I'm not this kind of guy. Like, it can't happen. I was already, like, if I had made money when I was maybe 18 or 17, I know I would have bought this. I have no questions because I thought about it. Yes, I thought about it. But it's not gonna happen.
Too old for it. Too old.
Said you always double count the money. Okay, so we got the piece. This looks really clean. I'm very happy with this purchase. Now I am going to have some dinner, and then we'll enjoy the rest of the evening with a surprise guest right after this, which you will see right now in 3, 2, 1. Now. Okay, so right now we have a surprise guest. Maybe he's in the thumbnail, maybe not. I'll try it to see if people click it because of you. But we have Mr. Yarimi right here with us.
Big Kimmel on the cut.
Doing
My
good?
guy, my guy.
Doing good?
Big congrats on me, peace.
Thank you. What do you think?
Amazing, I like it.
Yes. Now, one tip that you would have for a beginning trader, with like someone that just started and says, Yarimi, give me the biggest tip that you can have so I can be successful in the coming years.
Very good question. I would say the answer is in the question. The coming years. People start trading and they think about the coming months. They don't see this as a long-term game. So already they're thinking, if I don't see X amount within X amount time frame, I'm out. They tap out mentally before they even get to realize their unrealized gains whenever they see floating profits, so on and so forth. So number one, my main advice would be, understand this is a long-term game. I'm not going to be here and give you guys these cliche motivational quotes. So the advice I'll give you is understand that, as we know, this is psychological warfare. And as much as people like to throw out the term psychology very loosely, it's not just psychology. It's about, do you respect money? Are you a patient person in general? If you're not, you can fix that. Because trading, me, naturally as a human being, I've always been very impulsive. I still am. And that's got me to good places, but also sometimes that's kind of bit me when it came to the markets now, and I'm having to wait for my POI to get here.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I don't like this waiting. But guess what? I had to change that.
Yeah.
Because the market does not care about me. It does not care. And if I try and act like I'm better than the market, the impact is that I lose money. So I have to humble myself and submit to these markets to a certain degree. So, sorry to run on a tangent, but the advice I'll give someone starting off is understand it's long term, and definitely understand that you cannot enter this industry with the same thinking of a university student. A university student understands year 1, year 2, I'm at university, I get my degree, I'm guaranteed a job. Year 1, year 2 of trading does not guarantee you profitability, because you can spend 2 years with the wrong person. You spend 2 years with the right person, you can end up somewhere very good, like my boy Kimmel right here.
Oh, yeah.
You spend 2 years with this guy, you go to the moon. So
thank you so much.
pick the right
Thank you so
mentor,
much.
Kimmel's the guy.
Yeah, and Yarimi.
My guy.
That you made 190,000 in like 2 days.
Is this not yours?
This is mine.
No.
It's outside, bro. You got so much
Yeah.
money left outside.
So, quick interruption. I have one question for you. You made 190,000 in 11 days?
197,011 trading days.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
First of all, like this guy throws around 100 lots like it's nothing,
Yeah.
and I'm here with a prop firm
Yeah.
putting 20,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
see a story that fucking going short when I'm going long, and I'm like,
You know what's crazy though? I'll be honest. 100 lots for me back in the days was like, yo, this is crazy territory.
yeah. What about to the people that will say, yeah, sure, you made 190 grand in 11 trading days?
Should I show you right now?
Sure, let's do
For the
that.
people that say that, I can back it. The watch game has been crazy.
Nah, let's
without the money.
just show you the amount.
Because there's one thing that I appreciate, which is every time he posts a story, he also makes sure to post the broker. And that's one of the things I appreciate. Because a lot of people, if they post a broker, it's a weird broker.
Yeah.
Not this one, but I'll show you.
I'll show the camera first, then I'll show you. So here you go. The blues, you can see. And I did all of this with a 30% win rate, by the way, yeah? I want to show you the balance, but here, profit 162K. Yeah?
That's true.
See this?
Let's go to the...
And these are days where I've taken some losses and I had appetite. You see, I made 7K, 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 8K, 5K, 5K, 6K. So I said, you know, out of all of this, I'm willing to risk 10 on that specific day. Okay? Let me see with any withdrawal. Okay, so for this specific 1 week, I made a 7K withdrawal. Just for that week. Settings, IC markets. Alright.
That's the good part. This is the good part. This is what I like to see.
No.
IC markets, big boy broker. That's
And I don't have no affiliation with any brokers. So yeah, we have it, man. My guy Kimmel, congrats on you. Let's forget about me for now, but hey, this is an amazing piece, bro.
We're coming to the end of the day in the life, but as promised, right now I'm going to break down the trades that I entered very, very quickly, and then I want to give a very, very important message right at the end. So please stick around, and if you watch this far, then make sure to like and subscribe. So let's get into the charts and then let's get into the message.
Okay, so now let's break down the trades that I took. And first of all, I want to talk about the fact that it doesn't matter if you take a win or if you take a loss. What matters is that at the end of the overall month, of the overall quarter, you are profitable, which means, like you can see, I took a 2.7 R right here. And then yesterday, I took a beautiful 1.6 R, and now I took a minus 1.2. So it is what it is. The market ends up averaging out, and what you have to do is manage your risk, which was not my strongest thing right now because of the news, right? The news is what got me the slippage. Could I have closed the trade before the news? Obviously, but it is what it is. So we roll with the punches, right? Like if you are trading news, if you are trading close to news, you have to accept this. Just like this was me accepting that this time it actually worked in my favor. The market impulsed lower. This yesterday was also through news. To me, why did I take this trade? Well, first of all, these two trades or three trades. So first of all, I was looking at the market as being bearish on the week, and I was expecting the market to reach the daily fair value gap, which means that after Monday moving up, I expect a bearish move towards the daily fair value gap. I had my targets at this low right here. And then we would have to go to the 12 hour, the 50% right here. So all of these targets got hit. Can you see how they were perfectly hit? So yes, I could expect a little bit of a bigger pullback. But then what did we have? Well, we had this move lower. On Monday, we sweep the low and we move up very impulsively. Once we move up very impulsively, my mind is telling me I think this is manipulation, and therefore I go onto the lower time frames and I wait for this market shift right here when we confirm, and then I execute. I actually wanted to execute right here, but I came in later into the charts, so I actually executed right there. Then the market moves all the way down, then ended up moving all the way up, sweep this high, and then it gave us the reaction. So here we had a 1.6 R, and that was the reason why I took the trade. Then this trade, very, very simple. Also, we had the sweep of the high. We had this market shift, boom. My entry is after the market shift, and then the market moves all the way down. Once it moves down, I actually moved to break even because we, as I said in the beginning of the day, we had 7 a.m. open, which is to me Frankfurt open, and basically I just saw, okay, there's a flat candle, and if that is the case, then I expect the market to move higher, just like it did. And then eventually the market took me out for break even, still moved in my favor. At this point, I was like, oh, am I really going to take a break even when it could have been a winner? But then the market ended up moving to the upside to the exact level that we talked about in the beginning of the day, which was the 4-hour order block, the daily order block. So if you go into the daily, we have the daily order block. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for a short. So I was literally at the coffee shop. I got the alert, I checked my phone, I execute on the trade, 20 pip stop, and that's it. Right, there was 22 pip stop actually in my stop loss. So it was a 22 pip stop and my stop loss was a 26 pips. So that's why it was a minus 1.2. But it's very simple. Like I look at the market in a very simple way. I focus on direction and I execute in that direction. And that is my number one focus. I don't want to know anything else besides direction and trading in line with that direction. If you know direction, you'll be able to take good, profitable trades. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let's go to the outro. Very important outro. So now that we've broken down the charts, I want to talk about something that is very important, which is in this vlog, you saw everything. Literally everything that is the journey of a trader. You saw the highs with the trade that I took yesterday. You saw the lows, which was the trade that I took today, which included slippage. You saw me profiting on NASDAQ, even though I took a loss, but I was able to make it back and profit on NASDAQ. So you're seeing everything. This is the reality of being a trader. Then this is kind of just a side effect, and this doesn't really matter. That's it at the end of the day. So what I want to tell you guys is that when you see a winning trade, whatever the monetary amount is, don't compare yourself. Like, comparison is one of the reasons why I got this watch, which is not a good reason to get the watch, right? But I'm saying this because I know that this is the case. But what I'm trying to say is that when you're seeing my journey, when you're seeing someone else's journey, understand that I don't record 90% of my life. One, because it's boring, it's just work. I was 3 months right now in Portugal. It was just work, charts, Discord, calls, everything. There was so little, there was maybe like 5 days of vacation out of 90 days of just work, right? But you don't see that. And the people that work so hard in the background, they don't show you that. There's one thing that Daniel, likes, a Dutch YouTuber, says, which is, I make the boring stuff look cool. And that's kind of what I tried to make in this vlog. I don't know if I was able to achieve that. But understand that with everyone, there's highs and lows. Like, this year was one of the hardest one at first because I lost more than 800k in funding. More than 800k in funding. And this after saying that my goal was to make 200k this year just from trading. Yet, guess what? I'm still on track. Like, can you see how there's huge highs, but then huge lows, but then we're just like an upwards trend. We're just looking to go higher high, higher high, higher high. And that's what I really want to emphasize. That wherever you are at in your journey is where you should be in your journey. And what you have to do now is continue working. Just continue putting the work in, because what you are doing today will define where you will be in 5 years' time. Just like what you were doing 5 years ago defines where you are at right now. So keep that in mind, set some goals, get on a straight path and just work. Don't think that this is the life, this is not the life. I like to work. That's one of the things that I love to do. So that's just a last word. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you were able to take some value from this. I hope you were able to take some value from Trading Wizard. Thank you for him for coming on. Thank you for Yarimi to coming on. Thank you for Blasco for providing me with this sick watch. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next week. Peace.